Suđelje, Suđenice, Sojenice, Sudnice, or Rožanice are spirits who, when child is born, meet his destiny. Their equivalent in other mythologies are Fates or Morias, Parseas. There are 3 of them, and they come the 3rd night after the child's birth. They come in through the chimney. Child's fate is first told by the oldest Suđelja, then the 2nd one usually has the opposite opinion, then the 3rd one, and then all 3 of them agree to whatever the 3rd one has to say. In Bulgaria they believe that the 1st one, Bulgarians call them Orisnice, gives the child wisdom and teaches him how to read. The 2nd one gives him happiness and beauty, and the 3rd one follows the child throughout his life. Bulgarians also believe that every man has 3 good and 3 bad Orisnicas. When we say that Suđelje determine the child's destiny, that does not mean that they have to foretell every single detail in this boy's or girl's life. They simply determine how long the child is going to live and how is he going to die. When arrival of the Suđenicas is expected, usually the 3rd night after the birth, but it could be the 7th or 10th night also, everything inside the house has to be clean. Also around the cradle, people would put food, offerings for the Suđenice, so that the child has long and healthy life. Food could be bread, cheese and honey, as it was practiced in Russia, but also bread, wine, basil and 1 gold coin, which was a custom in Serbia and also few other countries. It was believed that families who do not respect this tradition would bring a bad destiny to their child. Even today there is a proverb about people who are constantly having bad luck. He or she was not nicely taken care of on the 3rd night. It was important that someone stays awake all night guarding the child. That was usually mother, but it could also be a guest who came to the house with the newborn in on the 3rd or 7th night, so that they could hear what Suđelje have to say. Veselin Čekanović calls them divine women. In various sources they appear in connection to the gods Rod or Usud, but there is a belief that the fate is more powerful than God and that God cannot change it. Suđelje often carry with them a spindle, and while they talk about the child, they weave his destiny. The theme of weaving in mythology is ancient and dates probably from pre-dynastic Egypt. Alexander Asov, in his book Slavic Mythology, in the part where he talks about goddess Mokosh, says, "High in the sky, in the heaven palace, she dwells with her assistants, fate and unfate, and they weave the threads of destiny." That's all for now. Thank you for watching.